Ethereum seems to have survived a pretty brutal bear market. If we've just seen the end of the bear market around now, then Ethereum stands to have an incredible 2023, in my opinion. Various different signals are pointing towards Ethereum being able to flip Bitcoin, gaining the largest market share within the cryptocurrency market. And there's a few things that are starting to have me believe this. First of all is this here, guys. This is from Google Trends. It shows the amount of people who are looking to buy Ethereum, and this is happening at the very bottom of a bear market. Before, we never saw people searching for crypto during bear markets, and if they were searching, they were only looking to buy Bitcoin because that was the entry-level crypto for pretty much everyone. People share information with their friends, etc. It's seen Ethereum start to become more and more popular, as well as that Ethereum is having an enormous amount of upgrades which have been going on this year, and we'll look into that in more detail shortly and what it will potentially mean for the price. So Cathy Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest, which is one of the world's largest, if not the world's largest, crypto investment firm that also specializes in innovative technologies, has stated that she expects Ethereum to reach a $20 trillion market cap by the year 2030. This would see Ethereum reach a value of around $70,000 per token. In the last bull market, Bitcoin itself rose to a $1 trillion market cap, so this is looking at potentially having 20x on that. And Cathy Wood's reasoning behind that is this: as financial services move on chain, decentralized networks are likely to take share from existing financial intermediaries, a report by ARK Invest suggests. Ethereum's blockchain network forms the basis for other developers to create their own cryptocurrencies. Given the specific use case versus Bitcoin's utility as a store of value, Ethereum has the potential to displace many traditional financial services, according to Wood. That's that specific thing that most Ethereum maxis are talking about. Not only have we seen Ethereum performing extremely strongly prior to the bear market and during the bear market, we're now seeing Ethereum going through a number of different upgrades, and that is extremely interesting because whilst Bitcoin is not expecting to have its halving, which is typically the catalyst for Bitcoin to start moving in an upwards direction again until 2024, Ethereum has a massive 2023 ahead. Staked Ether withdrawals are imminent after September's merger with Ethereum. When Ethereum switched its consensus mechanism to proof of stake, the network began to use validators instead of miners to approve and add blocks to the Ethereum blockchain. Prior to the merge, validators began staking 32 Ether on the POS beacon chain in order to participate in the block validation process. That's obviously potentially going to cause maybe a bit of a sell-off in the shorter term. Those people who've locked Ethereum up might be looking to go and sell. However, most of those people would have been locking up Ethereum valued at over $3,000, maybe even $4,000 per token. And if they're smart, they're probably more than likely going to hold onto that Ethereum until the price then increases. But one really good thing about this is it's then going to start opening up the world of investments for larger scale institutions, etc. We've obviously been waiting for a long time to get involved in Ethereum as well as crypto in general. This upgrade, which is known as the Shanghai fork, will be coming about during March this year. So if that all goes smoothly and arrives on time, then we can expect some price volatility within Ethereum. Also, something else worth noting is the Ethereum number of active addresses. This means the people who are actively using Ethereum or holding Ethereum within a particular wallet. If we look back through time from January 2018, where we did see quite a steep rise with over 1 million active addresses, back in January 18, the black line suggests the price, and when the price is high, typically you'll see the active addresses also increase. But if we jump along to this year, we've had a really rapid spike, and that might be hand in hand with what we just talked about what's happening on Google Trends, people searching for how to buy Ethereum. We've seen this massive spike while the value of Ethereum is actually quite low compared to where it has been. So you can only imagine that once Ethereum and crypto start to get moving again, the number of active wallet addresses for Ethereum is going to climb really aggressively as well. So with a really exciting year coming up for Ethereum, what does Ethereum hold for us in the next few weeks, over the next few months? Well, let's dive into the charts and take a look. Now guys, this is very much in line with what we've seen happen with Bitcoin, but Ethereum may well start leading the charge over Bitcoin when it comes to larger price movements, whether that be in an upwards direction or a downwards direction, because previously Bitcoin ruled the markets because one, people didn't know about other cryptos, and as well as that, it was quite difficult to buy different altcoins directly without having something like a Bitcoin initially. see. So that's one reason why we might see Ethereum start to climb in front of Bitcoin. Now what you can see on this is a 4-hour chart, and this represents time since back in the summer of 2022. Now what we can see here was the FTX spike towards the downside. Now we are starting to see the FTX drama getting kind of cleared up, or maybe just sort of swept under the carpet. It's slowly disappearing from the eye of everyone in crypto and will soon be forgotten about, never to be talked about again. And what we can see is something that's going to have to potentially happen in the next few days. And what is going to happen in the next few days is going to have a massive impact on the crypto price. Now, typically when we get towards areas like this in the market, you tend to be at or around some sort of news price coming. And that means that you need to get some volume into the market, either to drive the price down or to push it up, which is when we get towards these areas why we must be very cautious, because there's more volatility often entering into the market. What is happening this week that could cause that potential volatility, I hear you are? Well, Jerome Powell of the Fed is going to hold a conference where he is going to discuss inflation plans and various other metrics, which will have a huge impact on the US dollar, as well as investments in terms of riskier assets. Therefore, if we're seeing things happening with the interest rates where the US dollar is taking a hit, then we could potentially see a very aggressive spike from Ethereum, in my opinion, would bring us up to $1645, which would be sat at around 25% profit from here. On the flip side, any negative news, and we're going to be retesting at least these lows up here. Realistically, I think it would be more than likely that we retest these lows down here, which would see us coming down to around $980. Now, a break towards the upside of this obviously would bring us into line with this, but ultimately the upward target for this would be back at $2,037. But bringing us back up to this level, guys, clearly isn't the most exciting thing in the world. Bringing us up towards this level would then potentially result in another bounce down like this. What we would really need to see if we were to consider us to be in a new bull market would be a bounce beyond this height and finding new support levels. We would then probably run into a resistance level like this, and then finally up towards here. You can see in the past when we moved towards the upside, there was multiple times at which Ethereum spiked and then returned. And it's not about buying cryptos on these rapid pushes, guys, but waiting for the pullbacks that happen like this, like this, like this, and that gives us a great opportunity to be able to purchase Ethereum. Let me know down below whether you hold any Ethereum, what price you bought at, and what price you intend to sell Ethereum at. Crypto's a long-term game, guys. This is not financial advice, but crypto's a long-term game. If you're buying right now and you're looking to hold for the next 1 or 2 years, in my opinion, with most cryptocurrencies, you're fairly safe in doing so, but obviously I could be wrong, so go and do your own research, because you can lose money in cryptocurrency. If you want to find out more about Ethereum, Gala, Solana, and various other cryptos I've been talking about recently in my Telegram trading group, just linked down below, make sure you jump into there, absolutely free, guys. As well as that, down below in the description is a link for Fairdesk, where you can get up to a $600 bonus if you go through that link today. As well as that, I want to talk about copy trading, where you can copy a trader like this and make insane profits. Just by having a few clicks of the button is going to enable you to copy a trade like this, which is very, very impressive, and it's potentially worth investing like $10, $20, $30 to try out and see whether or not you make money by copying this person's trades by just having a few clicks of the button and not having any stress to deal with. Guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me, and if you're new to the channel, you want to learn more about Ethereum and other cryptos, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.